We are seeing more people come to Inasmuch, and many of them will say, I never thought I would ever have to come and ask for help. What a lot of people in Fort Wayne don't realize is that the highest poverty rate in the state of Indiana is in Fort Wayne. There is a huge need for groups to work together to help the least of these. Inasmuch has dealt with poverty, a specific need. Circles takes those individuals that are willing to participate in the program and then helps them walk the steps to get out of generational poverty. But what we have found at Inasmuch over the last year, as we have expanded our hours, are the number of people who come in and just say, I need somebody to talk to. I need someone to listen. And most people in poverty are lacking in social capital. They're lacking in relationships. Everybody they know is struggling the same way they are, and nobody has the answers. There was a client, and from what I know, the person has been coming on a regular basis for years. But there was not anyone who had ever been able to figure out why the woman was coming all the time on a regular basis. The woman came in on that Monday night, and we were way shorthanded on volunteers. And so I grabbed Kenley and I said, she was helping out in the food pantry. And I said, hey, would you like to talk to a client? And Kenley said, oh yeah, I'm good. And Kenley took her upstairs to the cubicle and met with her and talked with her for quite a while.
So I was really nervous at first just because I wasn't really expecting what was gonna happen. I wanted to get to know her more. I got to talk to her and she just started to open up to me more.
And then Kenley prayed with her and then brought her downstairs, and the woman took what she came in for and left. And so then I went to Kenley and I said, tell me what happened. And the woman had opened up to Kenley about an extremely traumatic event that had happened to her. Not a single adult has ever gotten her to open up. And from the people of the other agencies who I've talked to, they could never get her to open up. But she opened up to you and she told you what happened and when her life for her stopped. It was clear to the client that Kenley cared. She was able to voice what caused her life to stop.
Just having someone there to listen to is a lot of what these people need, because a lot of times these people get overlooked. They feel like they're a burden to other people, and a lot of these people just feel appreciative enough to just know that somebody's taking time out of their day to sit and listen to them.
By the world standards, she's a kid, right? I mean, she doesn't have a PhD in psychology. She's not a trained social worker. She hasn't gone through a year of certification before we let her come in and meet with a person. But she loves Jesus, and she genuinely wanted to listen. The Lord can use any of us when we step out in faith and just show up. Jesus met people where they were. He didn't come out of the gate saying, well, once you stop this tax collecting thing, then we'll talk. Once you clean up your act. He didn't do that. He talked, he listened. It's so important that we show Jesus before we share Jesus.